Dear students, now we are going to learn about grammar lesson number 1, sentences. What is sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense by itself. Here, if we will take the group of words, the book on the table is mine. This sentence is giving us a complete sense. So, this is a sentence. But if I say in the pond, this is not a sentence because this is not giving a complete sense or complete meaning to us. So, for framing a proper sentence, what are the features are required? First one is a sentence consists of a group of words that makes complete sense. It must be a group of words and it gives us a complete meaning. And it has a verb. It begins with a capital letter. When we are writing a sentence, first letter should be capital. The words in the sentence are written in proper order. It must be arranged properly. It has a subject and predicate. The sentence has a subject and a predicate. And the sentence ends with a full stop. And if it is an interrogatory sentence, it will end with a question mark. And if it will be an exclamatory sentence, so at the end we have to keep exclamatory mark. This is the exclamatory mark. Then let's discuss about the phrase. What is phrase? A phrase is a group of words that makes sense but not complete sense is called a phrase. Here, with a spoon in the auditorium last month in spite of. These are the phrases. So, phrases can give us a meaning but not the complete sense. It will not give us a complete sense. So, these are the phrases. We cannot call any group of word a phrase. It should make some sense. All that group of words are not phrases. See here, played park the. This is not a phrase. A good student. It is a phrase because the words are arranged properly. Next, parts of a sentence. Mainly, there are two parts of sentence. One is subject and another is predicate. What is subject? Subject is the part of a sentence which tells us who or what the sentence is about. What is predicate? Predicate is the part of the sentence which tells us something about the subject. Predicate will say something about the subject. So, subject is the naming part and predicate is the telling part of the sentence. Here are some of the examples. Babies cry. Babies is subject, cry is predicate. Then the subject of the sentence usually comes before a predicate, but there are some exceptions. Sometimes predicate will be there at first, then after subject. The position of subject is at the end of the sentence. Okay, here you can see in that jungle lived a lion. Lion is the subject. In that jungle lived, it is the predicate. So, in imperative sentences, the subject is not mentioned but implied. Here you can see go there. Go there means here subject is silent. We can say the subject is silent. Go there means it can be understood that you go there. Next rule is that in interrogative sentences, the subject and predicate are placed in the following order. What are you doing? In the interrogative sentences, subject will be placed at the middle. Here you see, have you been to the market? You is the subject, which is placed between the two predicates. Next, to find the subject and predicate in exclamatory and interrogative sentences, we change these sentences to the statements. This is conversion from interrogative to statement. What are you doing? You are doing what? It is now easier for us to identify the subject, which is you. You is the subject and have gone to the market is the predicate. Have you gone to the market? You have gone to the market. Here you is the subject and have gone to the market is the predicate part. In case of exclamatory sentences, how beautiful she is. She is how beautiful. She is the subject and other words are the predicate. Then sentence is divided into four kinds. What are they? Assertive or declarative, exclamatory, imperative, interrogative. What is an assertive or declarative sentence? Sentences that state or declare something are called as assertive or declarative sentences, or else we can say that this is the statement type sentence. Here, these declarative sentences can say or state something. It will be affirmative or negative. So we can say that assertive sentences are divided into two parts: affirmative or positive sentence, negative sentence. Affirmative or positive sentence will gives us a positive meaning for the sentence, and the negative statements are giving us the negative meaning of the sentence. What is the structure of a negative sentence? In affirmative sentence, no, not these words, it will not be there because these are the affirmative or the positive statements. In case of negative statements or negative sentences, no, not, never, these negation words, it will be there. Next, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence, here in this picture you can see mother is asking to the child. Here, mother, please buy me a packet of potato chips. Boy is asking to mother that to buy a packet of chips. Mother said that don't eat potato chips. Don't eat potato chips. Have some fruit. They are healthy. Here, in this case, request. What son is telling to the mother that mother, please buy me a packet of potato chips. This is request. Don't eat potato chips. This is command. Have some fruit. They are healthy. This is suggestion or advice. So we can get to know that imperative sentences can be request type, can be command, and it can be a suggestion or an advice. Interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are divided into two parts. That is yes or no questions and WH questions. If I'll ask you, how are you? You will answer that I am fine. Here, this is the WH question. How are you? Yes or no type. If I'll ask, are you fine? You will give the answer either yes or no. We can convert a statement to question. See here, they have bought sweets. When we will convert it to the question, first verb will place first, then subject, then object of the sentence, and at the end question mark. Have they bought sweets? This is the structure or formula to convert sentences to question or interrogative sentences. Double H words. In interrogative sentences, generally we have used double H words. What are the double H words? What, who, when, how, whose. These are the double H words. Then interrogative, in case of interrogative pronouns, we should use who, whom, whose for asking questions. In case of interrogative pronouns, who is used as a subject and whom refers to the object. What and which are also interrogative pronouns. They can be used for both persons or things. What and which, it can be used for both person and things. Next, which is used when we ask about things or about one particular thing in a group. Interrogative adjectives also used to ask questions. Interrogative adverbs are also used to ask the questions. Then move to exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? Sudden feelings, surprise, admiration, appreciation, wonder, and shock. These are the exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences help us to communicate strong feelings. Exclamatory mark begins with what or how, and it followed by the exclamation mark. Here you see this is the exclamation mark. Here one example. He is a beautiful baby. This is a assertive sentence. If we will convert it to exclamatory sentence, what are we will get? What a beautiful baby he is. So what is the formula to form exclamatory sentence? New word that is added. New word means double H word, it will be added. Then object of the sentence, then subject and verb. This is the pattern. Then remember. Sentence, what is sentence? Sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Sentence ends with a full stop, question mark, or an exclamatory mark. There are 4 types of sentence: assertive, declarative, or imperative, exclamatory, and interrogative. Okay, students, this is grammar lesson number 1, sentences. Next class, I will explain lesson number 2, nouns. Thank you.